All right, Patrick, welcome to the new van, man.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, dude, so excited to finally, deliver this to you. It's been a long process and a dream come true, right? You've been
Yes.
thinking about van life for a while, right?
Yes, man. Thank you
Obviously
so much.
living in your car, and now
Yeah.
like making the transition.
Yeah.
Patrick went with the Sandy Van Social, which is our original layout, and that seemed to fit, what you're going to be doing in the van, out on the road, maybe doing some DJing from the van. We got some speakers throughout this van, which you'll be seeing out of the normal. So a little customization for Patrick. But yeah, tell us a little bit about like what the use case is going to be.
Sure, I'm gonna just be going to festivals and DJing,
Yes.
also working full time from this thing. So got the Starlink attached on top, so I can just go on top of a mountain,
Yes.
play some music, and kind of just work all day and vibe out.
Yeah, so good. I mean, there were so many times you were his backdrop from where he was like Starlinking into our meetings were just gorgeous. It's so off the beaten grid and, like creeks and mountainsides. So I can't wait to see where you're taking this thing.
Yes.
Let's hop on in and check it out. You lead the way.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Cool. So we went with this really cool gloss laminate for the cabinetry, and this was something inspired and selected by Patrick, a little custom element. Tell us about the blue. What was the inspiration for this color?
I mean, I think the exterior blue just goes good and it matches up really well. And I think I chose this gloss. It just has this high-end look. As this door opens up, it's like, what is this, a luxury apartment? So I just love like having it so clean and reflecting. And I think it looks really great, kind of as the light's reflecting against it too. It's beautiful.
We got huge bamboo, 1-inch thick countertop with CNC'd in our logo. We did a drawer style fridge instead of our typical. Just allows to kind of get more items in there, access from both sides. Typically we do 2 windows awning style, the cab bunks with the built-in screens. Wanted a bigger window. Tell us a little about that.
I think I just was imagining myself cooking meals here and
Yeah.
watching the sunset, kind of
Look at
exactly
that.
as we
Yes.
are now. And just kind of having that bigger view of being still connected with the
Right.
outside and nature while kind of being able to be secure inside of this metal container.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Keeping it open. And it's nice when this one is also, they're matching. So I always think the 2 CRLs on both sides does match well, especially with the wrap on the outside. Kind of makes it all blacked out, but still gives you more light in the van. So yeah, kind of brings the exterior inside. And then we got the big social setup. So, so you're ready for all your DJ sets and your parties, right?
Yeah. And I love how big this is too.
Yeah.
It's like you can sit across from somebody and eat a full meal.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and like you say, set up. You'll be working from the road, and this will be kind of work setup. We also did an additional countertop from the driver's seat, right? So you can, this is still in bed mode. So once again, the social layout, this large dinette converts into basically a king size bed. It's wider than a queen, and then plenty of length to stretch out. So if you did want to keep this in bed mode and then work up front, that's obviously another option, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I also just love how many like options for workplaces there are.
Yeah.
I've seen like the different setups where this is just a fixed bed.
Yeah.
And I can work from there, I can work from here, I can work from anywhere
Right,
on here
yeah.
too. It's just so many options to switch things up. It's
Yeah.
great.
Tell us a little bit about the lighting. We went with 3 lights under cab that are all cut in, and just a little funky. What are the colors meaning for you?
I think it's kind of like we kind of talked about before, but disco vibe.
Yeah.
It's almost like this retro disco vibe where you can turn kind of the warm lights off and really capture almost like club rave vibe.
Yeah.
And then turn them off and have kind of like nice when mom comes around, some daylight settings.
Yeah, it's awesome. So each one is on an individual switch. All are dimmable. So like you say, you can daytime, you can have the warm lights that are also above the cabinets. So you got warm lights, and then you got the disco, DJ vibes set up, and you can turn the warm lights off and get a little funky in here. Speaking of funky, look at these cushions. They came out so rad. I think the blue is so cool once again, kind of like the signature color of yours, I'm guessing. As far as the layout, we got, outdoor shower setup. We got 2.5 gallon hot water heater that's on the Red Arc Red Vision system. 22 gallons of fresh water all under the side that Patrick's on the passenger side of the vehicle on the bench seat. And then on the driver's side, we got 400. No, we upgraded, didn't we? We got 618 amp hours of battery under this bad boy, as well as a full Red Arc system. So that's all going to be underneath these cabinetry. You're still going to have some space under here for storage, and you're going to be powered up for days with this system. We went to alpha, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're going to be charging back at double our normal rate of our standard system. So now when you're driving, you're going to be able to pull up to 60 amps from the alternator, which is the safe amount from a stock Mercedes alternator. So when you're off grid and you're getting down on battery, you can always start up. We got the solar panels, of course, up top to keep you charged on a daily basis as well. So this thing's going to be rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I love the ceiling too. It's like I'm obsessed with climbing mountains and stuff. So it's like every morning I'm gonna wake up.
Yeah,
It's just such a vibe.
Yeah, the topo ceiling. Had the guys in there just hand painting the backdrop, the black in there, and a poly finish on the bamboo, all cut on the CNC, designed by our very own engineer, Mr. Evan. So yeah, this thing came out really rad. The guys liked working on this one. It was, a few different selections that we normally see, but when it came together, you had the eye for it.
Yeah. Yeah.